Hey guys, welcome back to Drew's Forge. As you know, yesterday I totally failed on the tongs. But after I quit filming, I kept beating on it and it's actually starting to look like something. So today, we're going to continue on that. We're going to make a blade-ish, let me stress that enough, shaped object, maybe a rebar spear. I don't know, we're gonna see where it goes. I'm just gonna hit metal. So I'm gonna quit bending your ear and let you get to the time-lapse and groovy little music part of the video. And let me know what you think in the comments. I need feedback. It's the only way I can learn to be even better. Especially if you are like crazy experienced at this. Oh, I have so many questions. But yeah, so welcome back. Let's hit metal. I'm going to do a little bit of live action for you so you can see how it's shaping up. Look at that. Actually starting to look like something. Alright, I won't waste any more of your time. Back to the time lapse. Starting to actually, look, I might actually be able to spread butter with this. Okay, so I got the blade shape in there. I'm actually kind of shocked it looks as good as it does, considering my skill level. I'm going to flip it around so you guys take a look. As I get closer to the forge, you're not going to be able to hear me, so. That's the blade. So now what I'm doing is I'm heating up a little bit further down to create the tang. And then, or maybe just a handle. I don't know, probably just a handle. I don't think I need to try to start woodworking and all that. I might just smooth out the rebar a little bit and make that the handle, but holy shit, I made something that looks like a knife. I'm ecstatic. Okay, so I just did this off camera. Sorry, I got to do this handheld because this thing's stupid hot. But here we are. It looks somewhat like a knife. I'm going to heat this part up now and taper this end. There we go. This end into a point, And that'll be the little handle, and this will be the blade. And I don't have a belt sander or anything to put an edge on it, but it was fun practice. So now let's turn this into something, this other end. Yeah, let's do it. Horrible camera work. So putting a point in the end of the handle is I'm failing at. Again, this is just because of my lack of knowledge. It's doing a thing called fish lipping, where the metal extends over and leaves the center part, so it's like fish lips. So I'm just going to round it out a little bit and call it good. I actually feel really good about how my first attempt at a blade-shaped object turned out. I just got the blade-ish part heating up right now to just kind of get out any little bends or anything like that. And I just bought a vise. I just got to find something to mount it to, and then I might even take the grinder and put an edge on it. I don't know about quenching and all that because it's rebar, but we'll see. We'll see. But we're gonna do this final little bit live so you guys can watch, and that'll be that. Not hot enough yet. Alright. So, there it is. You know, it's not pretty, but I don't think anybody's first knife is. But yeah, I made a frickin' knife. It's very hot, by the way. But let me switch this around here and I'll show you what's happening. So, as you can see, as I was trying to put a point on the end, how it's sunken in there. That's what they call fish lipping. So I decided not to put a point and then kind of squared up. It's still very, very hot, so, but yeah. Got it almost perfectly straight. There's a slight warp there. This is but yeah, look at that. I made a frickin' knife. The belly's really deep on it. The belly is, let me set it down here. See if I can, there we go. This part here on this side is called the belly. It's a bit bigger than I wanted, but I think that's because I messed up the ricasso, which is where it separates the blade. Usually comes up in a short point. I tried to do that, but on my little soft anvil, it didn't work too well. But you know what? Who cares? I made a knife. Hey, so I lost a whole bunch of footage of stuff that I did to the knife-like object. Knife-like object, we're going to say it that. So I'm just going to break it down and then show you the after product. I took my Dremel to it and cleaned it up with the one little sandpaper wheel I have. I bought it secondhand. I don't have any attachments for it, so I did that, and then yeah, so all I did was knock some of the scale off from the forging. But look, it almost looks real. How crazy, you know? I mean, I need a belt grinder and get in there and clean all that up, but who knows, it might be tomorrow's video. You never know. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? But yeah, so messed up blacksmith tongs turned into my first blade shaped object, and look at that. Almost perfectly straight. I'm proud. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll get out here, fire up the forge, and make another video for you guys. And I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll find out. First knife, like object. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.